Over the last year or so, we've spent a lot of time hunting down waterfalls in North Cebu, and we found a lot of really nice things, to be honest. But everyone traveling Cebu knows the southern half of the island is where you want to go if you're a waterfall hunter. It's almost unbelievable how many gorgeous waterfalls are located in this area. In today's episode, we traveled all the way from our home in Locon, Cebu to the border of Argao and Ronda to hunt down the often overlooked Lusno Falls. Maayong buntag wonders, we're out here in, actually I don't know what municipality we're in right now, but we're headed toward Argao where our turn is, and then we'll be heading up toward Ronda? Isa's in the bathroom so she can't help with my pronunciation. We're headed toward a waterfall that is known but not like super well known like the waterfalls in like Malambuyog or Alegria. Beautiful clear blue skies, perfect day to do it.
We are in the middle of Argao and Ronda. It's like in the border.
In South Cebu,
Yep.
we are headed to Lusno Falls. We can actually drive a little further than what we did. We've got a 5-minute walk, but we didn't want to drive it because this is muddy AF. We're like, nah, we're good. If it's just a 5-minute walk, we'll just walk it. Just a shout out to South Cebu because we're so used to North Cebu. As soon as you head up into the mountains, almost always the road gets terrible. But we've been driving in the mountains for like half an hour and the road only got bad when we turned off onto a smaller road. Like it literally looked like a highway basically.
So a lot of vlogs that we've seen, they're pointing this location to be in Ronda. We just asked the locals here and they said that this is still Argao. This is the last barangay of Argao. The next barangay after this is part of Ronda. If you're coming from Wabwal, you go through Ronda, which is why maybe a lot of vloggers thinks that Lusno Falls is located in Ronda, but actually geographically this is located in Argao.
We headed back along the muddy path looking for Lusno Falls. Before long, we came upon a house where one of the girls living there offered to guide us the rest of the way to the falls. The journey back isn't too long, but there are some branching paths. So if you can get a guide, I would recommend it, though it isn't impossible to find on your own. Oh man, holy waterfall.
So this is Melaika. Melaika is our guide.
Hello.
Going to this waterfall. Say hi.
Thank you for guiding us. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
We sent our guide back. We can figure out how to get back on our own.
Lusno Falls!
Lusno Falls, baby! This is one of the remote waterfalls of South Cebu. Wow, though, I don't really understand why, because this is incredible. This is huge. This is the biggest waterfall I've seen in a while. Obviously not as tall as Mantayupan Falls, but way bigger. This is crazy. Oh, and by the way, did I mention we have it all to ourselves?
And there's no entrance fee.
I mean, no one asked for one. The only thing we paid was to our guide. So, I mean, I hate to be that vlogger, but really did not expect this today. Getting this waterfall all to ourselves was a magical experience. Normally a waterfall that looks like this would be constantly packed full of people. We spent our time just exploring around the area, swimming, and taking way too many pictures for Instagram. This is insane! It's so big! It's freezing as well. These I just came out of the water, but I haven't been in yet. Not all the way. Woo! Oh! It's huge! Oh my god! Oh. It's so cold!
biggest waterfall all to ourselves.
This is amazing! I'm not sure about going that far in. It's a lot stronger than normal because of all the rain recently, and the current there looks really strong. It's not deep enough to jump, guys. Maybe over here it is on the other side, but the current's really strong there. Oh my god. Whew. This is epic. Lusno Falls, baby. Lusno Falls. You gotta come here. This is an awesome day. Now, Cebu! Okay, let's eat. Alright, it's officially lunchtime with a view. Not every day we get to have our lunch looking at something like this. It's getting a little bit cloudy, a little bit cold. Don't know that it's gonna rain. Might though, not really sure. This isn't the place to be if it does rain. From the drone, we could see another level, another small waterfall up above, and there is a little path over here. So we're gonna follow that path up and see if it will take us to that other little drop. Okay, it looks like you can't get to the other drop. It's just down there. It does look like there's a little path here. Are you sure you can't? I mean, it's a bit bushy here, but... Okay, I take it back. It looks like we did find a path down. There's the other drop. So this side doesn't really look very good for getting in and swimming. There's not really it's just like a mud drop off. Stuff on the other side, and it looks like there might be a path in. So we're gonna actually cross back, go back up the way we came, and see if we can get in there. Actually, we've decided to go ahead and just go because it's a little bit later than what we thought it was. Because we don't have a hotel, we don't have so much time here. But just know, there is another drop. You can probably swim in it, I'm sure. It looked fine. So definitely, if you got more time and you're here, check it out. One last look. Lusno Falls, you've gotta come here, especially if you're staying in Wall already. It's not that far from Wall. Speaking of which, that's where we're headed. Lusno Falls shocked us. We knew this waterfall was gonna be beautiful, but we didn't expect it to be as big as it actually is. Sadly, the camera does not capture how big this thing is in person. It feels immense when standing right under it. Let us know in the comments if you've ever visited Lusno Falls, and if you haven't, absolutely put it on your itinerary for your next trip to South Cebu. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this, because in the next video we're heading to Mual Mual, and let's just say it isn't exactly like we remembered it.